Fala Galera, it's Marina here, welcome back to my channel. It's going to be 3 weeks since I arrived here in Athens, and I'm going to share you a little bit about how was my first week here. So, I booked the cheapest flight from São Paulo to Athens, which was São Paulo, Lisbon, Istanbul, and Athens. And in my first flight, I pre-ordered vegan meal. I never actually done that before because I didn't know how to do it, and then I discovered. But I was so disappointed. It was the garbage-est thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. I mean, I don't mind airplane food, but I don't like or dislike, because there are people who hate airplane food. I don't mind, but oh my god, this was so bad. It was so bad, and I hate it so much. So, don't even want to remember. Next time I'm gonna make a sandwich for myself, and I'm going to just like bring my sandwich and my snacks. I think maybe some peanuts, because it's more yummy, and it's not going to have like plastic involved, which is good. I left at Thursday afternoon, yeah, and it was almost 22 hours of travel overall. So I arrived here Friday night. Luckily, thankfully, I had pre-booked my accommodation, which is the studio flat kind of thing. So I already had where to stay, and the flat was actually recommended by my college. So they don't have accommodation in my university, but they provide, like, they have partnership with those flats kind of things, and then I already booked before, which was good, which is, I think it's 24 hours open, and it was pretty funny. I didn't know if they would understand my English or if they would even speak English. I was really nervous, so I got in, I looked around, and I got out. I was terrified. I was like, oh my god, what do I do? And then I took courage and I went to a bakery, and then I think I bought a croissant and like a bread, just to pretend I wasn't hungry. So the first few days, as I arrived in a weekend, school only started on Monday, so I was with a major jet lag, and I also didn't want to leave my house because it was like a kind of a safe place for me. I don't know, it was pretty funny. I think I was like scared of interacting with people. I don't remember having that problem in New Zealand. Maybe because I wasn't by myself and their first language was actually English. I don't know, I have this thing that they won't understand, because English is not their first language and it's not my first language either, but everything works out. Arriving at home, I didn't have anything. I didn't have pens, toilet paper. Arriving at home, I didn't have anything. I didn't have toilet paper, pots to cook, what else? I didn't have food, shampoo. I had nothing. So I went across the street to a mini market, and the first days were also a shock because I was completely by myself for the first time, and I couldn't stop thinking. I remember how lucky I was. I was actually living the dream, because I'll talk about that in another video, but in New Zealand I was constantly thinking about getting my own place. I want my own house where there will be my own rules. I won't have to answer to anybody. I can cook what I want, whenever I want. I was pretty excited, and I couldn't stop thinking how blessed I was. I was super happy. I still am super happy. I am making my dream come true, and this is one of the best things ever. I mean, if you want to do something and it's your dream and it seems scary, but you feel like it's the right thing to do, just go for it, because I did, and I couldn't be happier. And just to realize that I am here not because it just happened, I made myself be here. I would also talk about that in another video, how was the process of me getting from New Zealand to São Paulo to Athens. It's pretty amazing. The first 3 days, I think, I was only eating sandwiches. I was making my own sandwiches because I'm trying to be zero waste, and I didn't want to buy packaged food. So it was like new home, new habits, but I couldn't find a bookstore. My friend Google Maps wouldn't help me with that. He didn't say where there was a nearest bookstore. So I bought rice and lentils from the supermarket in a package. It was kind of upsetting, but I didn't punish myself. I was like, it's okay, I will find, it's okay. And then, leaving the supermarket, across the street, I spot a bookstore. And I was like, oh my god, it was just across the street, and Google Maps didn't tell me, and I was like, oh well, next time. But the good thing is, here in Athens, I have 3 mini markets near my house, and they have lots of fruits and vegetables, which is really good. I love fruits and veggies, and as I'm a vegan, it's pretty good. And one thing different from Brazil is in Brazil, usually most of if you're not in a farmer's market, like you go to a regular supermarket, the food, like lettuce for example, it's going to be in a plastic package, which is pretty annoying. And here it's not, so it's really good. I take my bags and it's all fine. I don't have to use plastic at all, and I'm super happy about that. My first meal was a success. I personally don't know how to cook. I love cooking. I think it was one of the best things ever to just prepare a meal. Like, you see those ingredients turning into like something you can feed yourself. I don't know how to explain. I think it's such a wonderful thing, but I don't know how to do it. So every time I want to cook something different, I just call my mom on video chat and she guides me. So now do this and do that, and it's pretty cool. Like, slowly I can learn, and I'm going, it's awesome. I love to cook. Past that, 1 week after I arrived in Athens, I tried to go to the beach. I love the beach. I actually chose Greece. One of the reasons why, it's because of the amazing beaches they have, and I was super excited, but I picked the wrong day. So the day I chose to go to the beach, there was a metro strike, and my house it's really close to my college, so I can walk to the college, but it's like, I don't know, maybe 1.5 hours walking to the beach, but it's like 1 hour by metro. So I had to take the metro, and I think it's called a trolleybus. Yeah. So the day I picked to go to the beach, there was a strike, so the metro was closed. I was so annoyed, it was pretty upsetting, and I could tell that other people didn't know as well, because they were just like trying to come in and see that it was closed. But yeah, it was pretty upsetting. But after 2 days, I finally went to the beach, and it was awesome. It's really different because instead of sand, like in Brazil, and actually in New Zealand they have sand as well, here it's little rocks, or big rocks. But oh, it's really amazing. The weather is amazing. So after I lived a year in New Zealand, I was sick of cold. I was like, I want to go to some place hot. I can't get enough. I can't get any more cold. I'm sick of it. So I picked the right place. And Athens is great. The weather is awesome, and oh, the ocean is it's amazing. The temperature of the water is amazing and I feel so blessed. It was revigorating. I just simply love the ocean. That's why every city that I choose to live has to be nearby the ocean. However, I thought only the ocean was enough. Like I used to think it doesn't matter if the weather is cold or hot, just be near the ocean. But the thing is, when it's cold, like in Dunedin, in New Zealand, and you can't get into the water, it's just frustrating. Because the water is there, you want to go, but it's too cold, and even if the sun comes out, it's still pretty cold. So it was really upsetting, but here I don't have the problem. And I'm super happy, warm weather and cool ocean, so pretty great. Anyway, this was my first week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to see another videos like that. I'm gonna make tons of videos. Hopefully I'll post once a week. And please comment below if you're in the same situation or you want to do something like that or anything. Just comment. And don't forget to share. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!